Hey guys, Shabby Gamer here and welcome back to our 2K16 random matches. This is Hideo Itami versus Daniel Bryan. Now this is going to be the first male match I've recorded. I've already recorded Sasha Banks versus Asuka, so if you haven't seen that then check out my channel. That would have been the video uploaded just before this one. So this is my first male match in 2K16. Looking forward to it. Hideo Itami versus Daniel Bryan. This is one of the matches that was suggested by Jay in the list he gave me. Of course, if you guys have any ideas for random matches you'd like to see me put on, then please drop them down in the comment section below. I will use them all eventually. Of course, I'll give you a shout out in the process. As we see Hideo Itami making his debut, and Hideo making his entrance. And Hideo does look very, very good, I must say. And I'm still just getting used to this new game. This is, as I said, this is the second match I've done. I didn't touch it until I started recording, so yeah, it's just the first match I did was absolutely incredible, and I'm hoping this will just take it up another notch. Daniel Bryan versus Hideo Itami. This is a great combination of styles, and I'm really, really looking forward to this one. Of course, guys, if you're not already, then please subscribe to the channel. I will be uploading 2K16 footage every single day, at least till well after Christmas. We're going to be getting our universe mode up and done over the next week or so we can get cracking straight into that. And of course we'll be dabbling into my career, into the showcase, and of course uploading some of these random matches as well. As here he comes, the man making an appearance here in NXT. It's Daniel Bryan. Nice to see the man walking and not in a wheelchair or on crutches or anything. Well, it's ironic because both these guys we've got in this match are normally, well, not normally, but they're both currently out injured. So it's nice to give them both a bit of a shout out here this evening. And I'm really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to see how these two guys work together in the ring. It's going to be incredible. I know it is. I'm so excited. You can hear my voice how excited I am. After watching the... there's Hideo on a wander around the outside. After watching the first match, Asuka versus Sasha Banks, I'm really looking forward to this universe mode now. Those are two are going to be our top women on NXT, and they're really put on a cracking match, so I think we're going to have a fantastic women's roster on NXT. And now here's a great chance to see what our male roster is going to look like. Of course, Hideo's going to be only on NXT really, and obviously Daniel Bryan's going to be solely based on the main roster. So it's not very often these two are going to end up meeting each other in the universe mode, but it is possible. There are going to be certain events and things like that we do that will involve both these guys facing off at one stage or another, maybe. As I see the two locking up in the middle of the ring, and Daniel Bryan takes the early advantage. Great combination wrestling. I'm loving all this. All this is brand new to me. I had 2K15 on the PS3, and all of this new stuff, the chain wrestling and the better graphics and even the grogginess is all brand new to me. This is just incredible. It really is, and I hope I'm not annoying anybody by just going a bit over the top here, but I am loving this so much you have no idea. Daniel Bryan there locking in a chin lock, and Hideo Itami now a knee to the back as well. We're going to get so many episodes uploaded tomorrow night, guys, I'm telling you now. Tomorrow night is Friday the 30th, the official release day, but of course I managed to get this game a day early. I don't know why, but Amazon delivered it on the 29th rather than the 30th. I'm assuming that everybody got that. But either way, I am making hay while the sun shines and getting some videos out for you guys tonight. Hideo with a Hurricanrana, beautiful move. And of course Hideo is going to be one of the top guys on NXT. He's going to be involved in the NXT title picture. Something that's not happened in real life as of yet, but I'm sure if it wasn't for his injury that he was on the verge of being put into that picture. So we're really going to use him to his full effect. And of course Daniel Bryan is just Daniel Bryan, isn't he? He's one of the top guys on the main roster. He can also fight out for the Intercontinental Championship at some point as well. And I have already mentioned that I am going to have 2 World Championships in our current day roster. Like we had a year or so ago, we're going to have the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship. So that will be in effect. And that just allows us to use a lot more of these top level guys and really put them into top feuds and championship matches as well. With only one championship, it's very difficult to give everyone enough time on the main show, really. So by having that extra championship, it's really going to help us out to do that. Daniel Bryan, beautiful DDT on Hideo Itami, and you know what? This is just absolutely fantastic, this game. It really is. I've not actually played it myself yet. I'm obviously I don't play this game a lot. I generally just do the recordings like this. But just watching how well it all flows together is just incredible. These guys in the ring are just immense. There's a Northern Lights suplex there by Daniel Bryan on Hideo Itami. And Bryan is really taking control of this match. There's a punt to the back of Itami as well. He brings Hideo back up to his feet. Hideo with a great reversal though. Spinning Daniel Bryan round, gets around the back of him, but Bryan reverses. Get around the back as well. And of course, there are going to be a lot less. I think that's one of the things I'm enjoying. There's going to be a lot less reversals in this game now because of the reversal limit. And this as well, just pulling him into the middle of the ring before you hit your move. That's just such a small thing, but it just makes the match look a lot better because you're not having to pull people away from the ropes when you want to go for a pin. Daniel Bryan, talking to pins, going for one. Only a 2 count from the aeroplane spin. Hideo's back to a seated position, but Daniel Bryan creeps up behind him, but Hideo manages to fight him off. As you see Hideo bringing Bryan into the middle of the ring. Butterfly suplex, beautiful move. And that's just what I was saying. You see Hideo, before he hit that move, he pulled Daniel Bryan into the middle of the ring. So if he did want to go for the pin, then it would have been possible. Daniel Bryan with a reverse dragon sleeper hold. But of course the Hideo Itami's feet were underneath the ropes. The referee gets Bryan to break the hold. Boot to the stomach there by Hideo, and both these guys like to use strikes, and I think we'll see a lot more of that as the match continues. Hideo Itami with a drop kick to the corner, pulling Daniel Bryan into the middle of the ring. Gonna go for a pin. There's a vicious drop kick, but will it be enough too? No, it's only a 2 count. And I just still can't get over how much better the quality is. I don't know how you guys have been watching my 2K15 videos. If this is what 2K15 was like on the PS4, then I've no idea how you've been watching my videos, because this is just such a better match quality. And I tell you one thing, I'm okay if they haven't changed a lot elsewhere. If they've just improved the match quality, I'm okay with that, because this is taking it to a different level now. These matches are so much better to watch and to look at, and even the crowd look a lot more defined and better as well. And see Hideo Itami fighting out that submission hold there, and Daniel Bryan now continuing to lock in another submission. Oh, wrenching back of that arm. That is vicious. That is by Daniel Bryan. Really showing his submission style. And Hideo's unable to... I was about to say he's unable to fight out of this one, and there he comes stepping out of it, and a big punch to the stomach of Daniel Bryan. Hideo with the jawbreaker. Sends Bryan off that far rope and just hoists him over the top. Oh, Hideo went for the big boot to the back of the seat of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan avoided it. Great suplex by Daniel Bryan. Brings Hideo back up to his feet. And a Saito suplex as well by Bryan. Bryan starting to build up some momentum, and he's going to the top rope. Beautiful. We didn't see a lot of this in 2K15. Guys didn't like to use the top rope very often. Bryan with a big splash. Is that going to be all going for the pin? 1, 2. No, still only a 2 count. Bryan, as you can see, gutted with that. He thought he had the 3 there. Back up to his feet as Hideo gets back up to his feet as well. Bryan catches Hideo Itami. And there it is, the LaBelle lock, the yes lock, the no lock, whatever you want to call it. Locked in on Hideo Itami. Isn't going to be enough to finish Itami off. No, it's not. It is not enough to finish Itami off. And that surprised me. That I thought that might be I thought that could be a victory, especially the amount of damage that Daniel Bryan's been doing to the arms of Hideo Itami. As you see the energy of Daniel Bryan starting to falter as well. But here he goes back up onto the top rope. And there's a knee drop as well. Daniel Bryan bringing Hideo Itami back up to his feet, but Itami with that reversal. And a great running kick as well. And could this be all? Could this be all? He's bringing Daniel Bryan back up to his feet and building up a head of steam here. Multiple clotheslines. Catches the leg and trips him. What's Hideo got planned here? Rolls Daniel Bryan over. Oh, but Bryan fights him off with that boot to the face. Hideo with a jawbreaker and a big slap as well. Hideo went for the belly to belly, but Daniel Bryan reversed it, tripping Hideo. Now Daniel Bryan signaling for something. The crowd are involved as well. I love that. I've not seen that. The crowd are mimicking Daniel Bryan's taunt as he started doing it. I love the fact there was one guy in the middle just waited. He was doing it for a little bit longer and his mate just turned around and looked at him. I like that. Daniel Bryan now looking a bit of a head of steam of his own. Flipping over the top of Itami. Ducking the clothesline. And there's that running forearm by Daniel Bryan. Brings Itami back up to his feet. And you see the crowd again going with a yes chance as Daniel Bryan with a kick to the chest of Itami. I love that. I love the fact the crowd are getting involved with a yes chance. Big boot to the side of the head. Rolls Itami over. Going in for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Daniel Bryan picks up the victory in our first male match on WWE 2K16. What a match it was as well. Again, just showing some of the great new aspects of this game. Just the match quality is just so much better. The intelligence of the wrestlers is better. The crowd, just the simple thing of getting the crowd to the yes chant was just amazing. I really like that. And I can see this is going to be so much fun. The next year is going to be so much fun. Creating all this universe mode and doing all these extra shows for you is just going to be incredible. And we're really looking forward to this now. We're going to take our universe mode to the next level. We'll create a show as well that's going to make it so much more interactive. We can have a proper Ring of Honor show, a proper Global Force show. It's going to be, yeah, you can just hear in my voice just how wet I am right now. Here was Daniel Bryan here. Was this a splash or was it was it a headbutt? I think maybe. Could have been a diving headbutt. It's a pretty awkward camera angle, but you see that was only for a 2 count on Itami by Bryan. And this is the combination of kicks which finished Itami off. And it was this big one here around the side of the head that finished him down. Great victory here for Daniel Bryan over NXT's finest, Hideo Itami. And there was the 3 count. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. Hope you've all enjoyed it. And once again, thank you to Jay. This match was his suggestion. If you guys have any suggestions for matches you'd like to see in this random series, then please let me know in the comment section below and I will use them all. And of course give you guys a shout out when I do. So as I said, that is the end of this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. I am so looking forward to this now. This is going to be an incredible game. It really is. And the next year is just going to absolutely fly by using this game. It really is. It looks and feels so much better than 2K15 already. So I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.